So we not gonna make this video too long. I had a long week this week. I had to go to South Carolina to be the best man at my homeboy's wedding, so I didn't get to do the video when I wanted to. So y'all gotta forgive me. I apologize, and I really don't want to be on here right now. Uh, what can we say? We're now 2-7, if I'm not mistaken. We took another L to the Washington Commanders in a 27-22 loss for us, the New York Giants. And this is one thing about these games, bro, because I was on the road as the game was being played, so I was watching on my phone. Like if your phone's buffering, you can't really see it how it need to be seen. So I really had to go back and watch this game, and I literally just got done watching the game before I got on here, and it's depressing, man. Like I try to go to church every Sunday. I haven't been going as much due to the season been going on and me having this channel trying to get these videos out because it's very hard for me, a genuine fan, to have a genuine reaction to a game where I know if we lost, or heck, even if we win the game, if I have to go back and watch it later on. And this case is no different. Of course, I ain't even put on the clown outfit because I'm not getting in the character for this, because we really passed the Commanders already. It's going into Wednesday, but I made a vow to myself because I didn't want to make this video because it feels like physical pain having to go back and watch us play these games, bro. And luckily, this has been the only game so far that I had to go back and watch, and it was exhausting and draining the whole time I was doing it. So I'm not gonna go ahead and get into character and throw the clown hair on and everything. I just know we lost, how we always lose. Jay and Daniel, he looks like a legit quarterback. I can't knock the rookie. He put up a good performance. Once again, I just don't. I really don't think teams beat us, man. It's probably been maybe two. I know the Vikings actually beat us. And I'll probably say the game last week. That's the game I think we actually lost. But all these other games been self-inflicted wounds. We beat ourselves every week. Uh if it's not us not being able to block for Daniel Jones, if it's not us calling bad plays by Brian Dable, if it's not us being number one in drop passes every week, the list can go. I can have a full-fledged list of how I see this stuff goes every week, man. And that's why it's so hard. Like I'm a fair person. Like last week, I ain't gonna blame the whole game on Daniel, but that was one of the first games where I'm like, Daniel, you had your opportunity to step up for us and you didn't get the job done. Now, yes, the blocking was bad, but there's certain stuff like mentally you have to be faster. But in this game against the Commanders, Daniel Jones showed up like I think he does every week. I mean, the kid would have had 4 touchdowns, but if I'm not mistaken, for the first, second, third week in a row, if not the fourth week in a row, the dude's thrown a touchdown and somehow it gets called back by a penalty on us. I don't know what we have to do because there's no discipline from our team, man. Like it's none at all. I don't. I can't blame them because like even now it's hard for me to really explain this game because watching that, having to watch that after the game's being played, like I can only watch us lose one time, bro. We lose, it's hard for me to pay attention to every play. Like I don't care no more. We took that L. We take that L, and it's hard for me to explain everything I've seen. I seen Deontay Banks get cooked at least twice on 2 touchdowns, and that first touchdown, hey, that's a good kick by Terry McLaurin. You could be good on coverage, but that second touchdown, bro, come on, man. You gotta be better than that on that second touchdown. Hey, I'm playing. I'm not even in the NFL like that, bro. And I know you can't just sit how you sat on that route, bro. Especially if what the commentators were saying, that should have never happened. It should have never happened. Uh, Theo Johnson, he's a rookie. But he had three to four drops. I know he had three. He had a big touchdown in the end. But there's these passes, man. That's the difference between Eli Manning and a Daniel Jones. And this ain't even got nothing to do with the quarterback. It has to do more so with their career and the players that were around them. Like, Eli actually had receivers and tight ends that fought for the ball. They, like no matter how tight the coverage was, they went and attacked the ball. They would come back for the ball. If they see their quarterback's in trouble and he's trying to make a throw, they would come back for the ball. We don't get that from Daniel Jones. I don't know, like, it has to be personal. It has to be personal. And if it is personal, I hate it because Daniel Jones is my boy. But if it is personal and just nobody likes Daniel Jones, then he got to go. But if that's not the case, then what are y'all doing, bro? Fight for the ball. Do something, man. Because like I said, Theo Johnson had a couple of passes. You hear the commentators talking about it. You have to go get those passes. You are 6'6", man. You have a big wingspan. And then now they be like, well, he led him too far. That's probably what I have to hear a lot of Giants say on that one pass. Bro, he didn't leap. See, that's why I get mad. That's why I get mad. Because they'll say Daniel Jones is the lead receivers and they got to stop to get the ball or he's throwing behind them. So when he throws the ball in front of them, and it's in their range, they'll be like, man, he didn't lead him. He threw him too far. No. He should have caught that pass, bro. And he should have accelerated a little bit more for the ball, if you ask me. Brian Daboll, man, I'm done with you. Each and every week, you confirm more and more and more that you're not NFL coach material, bro. I wanted to like you in the beginning of the season, and that's the same thing. I'm giving these people fair opportunities. I like Brian Daboll just like I like Daniel Jones. But I realized to me it's not Daniel. And I'm watching this coach call boneheaded plays. Dude ran like 3-4 run option passes to start the game off, man. RPOs. It's like, bro, you don't have no creativity on your plays, man. The best play I did see, now he did have one creative play where I like where Darius Slayton got the ball in the end around. That was pretty nice. I like that. And it wasn't nothing special, but it was something different. It was a different wrinkle that I don't get to see often. That's how bland our offense is. I know I said this video wasn't going to be long, but I think I have a little bit more to say than I thought I did. So y'all bear with me. Yeah, I had somebody post, man, Daniel Jones has a, a number one receiver, and he has a running game. And yet we're still losing. Well, when you say that, you got to tell the whole story. Did you say the fact that, hey, our O-line is still dookie? Have you said the fact that, hey, we're number one in drops? Maybe this man will have more yards and touchdowns if people learn how to catch. Maybe we could see if they caught the ball and we got the actual first down we could have had, how far he could have went. Because the thing about Daniel Jones, I'm not going to lie, under pressure, he's not the best. But when he has time to throw, this man normally makes the throws. I'm going to say at least 80% of the time, if not more, Daniel Jones makes a throw. And not only does he make a throw, it's an accurate throw and a tight window throw if it has to be. But he rarely gets that. See, that's the thing. When you talk about Jayden Daniels and Daniel Jones, Jayden Daniels, phenomenal rookie. Phenomenal rookie. I can't take nothing away from him. But the thing is with Jayden Daniels, you see the offensive line, even if they get beat, they recover good. Our offensive linemen don't have no recovery talent. Once they get beat, if it's immediately, if they get beat late, they don't have the ability to recover from getting beat. So therefore, Daniel Jones is running for his life basically the whole game, every game. What else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I had people talk about how good our defense has been. Now these last few games have been shaky, and I know they were probably talking about games in the past, so I'm gonna give them grace on that. But the thing with that is, bro, our defense hasn't really been that good to me, bro. We've gotten mad sacks, yeah. And look, y'all bear with me. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on this, but I don't know if we got an interception this year. And if we do, there are far and few betweens. Because I just thought about it when we played the Commanders. I was like, have we had an interception go our way? How many turnovers do we actually have this year? Think about that. Because I don't remember us having too many turnover plays this year. I can't say we were overly heavy on penalties this week, but sometimes time is that it's just as big. You can have a whole bunch of penalties, or when the penalty happens, like the touchdown I talked about earlier that Theo Johnson should, not Theo Johnson, Wan'Dale Robinson would have had earlier, but they said Darius Slayton pick. Now, do I think that was a pick? It's kind of rocky, but nonetheless, it took a touchdown away. Going back to our defense, I heard the commentators. That's why I was saying, like, are we really that good? Because the commentators was like, the Giants run defense is the worst in the league when it comes to yards per carry by the opposing running back. They average 5 yards per carry a run against us. We're number one when it comes to that, I guess 32nd or whatever. We're bad at stopping the run. I've been saying that. There's nothing good that I see from our special teams. I'm just going through stuff. Because right now, like I said, I didn't really get to just fully take the game in I want. So I got to take what I can think of, what I saw. There's nothing special from our special teams at all. Eric Gray is not a goddamn kick returner, bro. I like Eric Gray. I think he's going to be all right as a backup running back because I said he was a poor man Saquon as far as how he moved and stuff. He's not as elusive as Saquon, but when I watch him on my draft board, he reminds me of a poor man Saquon. But special teams and return, no, man. Who else I got to say? This is my big thing that I got to say, man. This is the big thing that I got to say. I'm getting tired of Malik Nabers, bro. And I didn't know, look, this is going to be early in this hindsight because later on, bro, I'm not knocking the kid because I know he's talented. I know he has the potential to be special. But he hasn't done enough to be talking reckless the way that he has. There's been players on our teams that's been losing for years. And they haven't said as much as this man trying to throw that quarterback under the bus. And then the worst thing, he up there being buddy-buddy with Jayden Daniels during the game. Yes, these people play together at LSU together. But the simple fact is, it's game time. It's wartime. If y'all remember a couple weeks ago when goddamn the Giants had to play the Eagles and goddamn Dexter Lawrence said how much he loved Saquon Barkley. He said, but don't get it twisted. During game time, it's wartime. What was Malik doing up there talking to old boy on the sidelines? And this is the big thing I'm going to say. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Tyrone Tracy is more impactful than goddamn Malik Nabers has been this year. Yes, I know it got to do with the quarterback. I ain't going to say the quarterback situation, the team, but he relies on the quarterback to get him the ball. But Tyrone Tracy, to me, personally, watching the game, has had more of an impact on our game than Malik Nabers. Bottom line. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we play the bum Carolina Panthers this next week. And I'm looking forward to it because if y'all know how I get down and my cousin get down, it's the Milton Bowl, Giants versus Carolina Panthers. And I'll be dang if we lose to the bum Carolina Panthers. If we beat the Panthers, that is the equivalent of me winning the Super Bowl this year because we're not making it to the playoffs. Well, you know what? I don't want to say it's over till it's over, but bro, come on, man. I'm a realist. Was there anything else I want to say? I'm just not a fan of Brian Daboll anymore, man. I really ain't. He's too one-sided. His offense isn't balanced enough. He want to overly run. He want to overly throw, but he can never have balance. He can never play and cater to what the team is doing or who they're playing. Who else? I ain't got nobody else I got to throw under the bus right now. That's it. That's going to be it for this video, man. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a shorter video, but it went on a little bit longer than I thought. If y'all like, share, subscribe. This been your boy, New York City. Until next time, peace.